A woman is sitting inside a car and she has left a baby on top of the car. The baby is slowly crawling on top because he can see what looks like his mother's face in front of him. But it's actually a dummy with a printed photo of his mother's face. The baby keeps moving forward without looking down toward the photo and finally falls down. The woman becomes very happy and starts driving the car. Then another woman picks up the baby and brings the police with her to the house of that woman. The police arrest her. That woman yells at the other woman, asking how could she do this to her. Then the woman starts telling her side of the story. She says that she took the baby to a store once and asked a worker about the kids section. The worker guided her and she went into the kids section and left the baby among the dolls, then left. The worker later went to the kids section and found the baby there. She quickly picked him up and ran outside, calling the woman and telling her that she forgot her baby inside. The woman got angry, but she had to take the baby back with her. Then she took the baby to another grocery shop. She quietly placed the baby near a rack, but the man sitting at the counter was watching everything on the security screen. He saw the woman leaving the baby and stopped her before she could go. He asked her to pick up the baby. She got angry again. The next day, she went to another grocery shop. The owner of that shop came and said, "If you want to shop, you can leave your baby with me." So she handed the baby to her and left, coughing so that it wouldn't look suspicious. After a long time, the shop owner noticed that the woman still hadn't come back. She looked for her inside the store but couldn't find her. She went outside to check, but the woman wasn't there either. The woman who now had the baby went towards some houses to search. She knocked on a door. The same woman who had brought the baby before came to the door. She angrily said, "You brought this baby to me again?" But after a while, she picked up the baby and closed the door. The woman who brought the baby back felt something was wrong. She stayed outside to see what was really going on. She wanted to understand why the woman was treating the baby like this. Then she made the child sit on the car and tried to drop him down, but I saved him. She called the police. The grandmother was crying and gave her full statement in detail. "I am not what I look like. I didn't want to do this. I was forced. This baby is my grandson. My son and his wife left me alone and went away. I begged them to at least take the baby with them. What was his fault? But they didn't listen. They threw him off the motorcycle and left. I picked him up and brought him home. I am his grandmother. Then I went to a doctor. I found out that I have a disease that cannot be cured. I'm going to die soon. Who will take care of him? That's why I made the decision to leave him in different stores, hoping that some kind-hearted person would pick him up and raise him well. Maybe then he would have a good life. But forgive me that I gave birth to such a worthless father for you. Then I tried to leave you at different grocery shops, but no one helped me. I was completely helpless. Please, I beg you, please keep my baby. Raise him well. Teach him good values. I will be forever thankful. I'm crying and pleading with you from the bottom of my heart." The woman, the grocery shop owner, didn't have any children of her own. She agreed to keep the baby. The grandmother hugged her grandson one last time. The next day, the grandmother passed away. No one came to her funeral. Only the woman who adopted the child. She placed flowers on the grandmother's grave and left, ready to raise the child and live happily with him. A small child had to face so many hardships in his life. But what was his fault? If you love your children, please like this video and subscribe to the channel.